Checking in here with the head coach of the Flames and Lady Flames cross-country teams, Brant. Tolsma, kind enough to take a few moments for us as we look into the season for both squads here so far, and both teams getting an early jump on the season at the UVa Duals back on September 2nd in Earlysville, Virginia. And, Coach, we'll look back to that event. Pretty good day for both teams. We'll start with the men's team. Azaria Kirwa, Luke Jellin, James Zentmeyer all making their Liberty debuts and all look pretty good.
Yeah, the freshmen on the men's side, our freshmen are really going to be a factor this year, more so than I expected even. So, of course, they were probably hyped up a little bit more than our other guys because we were trying to look at it not even as a race, just kind of a workout run, and looking past it very much. So we're looking at the start of our season being next weekend, but we got one in that allows us to get started early.
We talked about a lot of the young folks coming into this season, and it's going to be dependent upon them as far as how far these teams go this year. From what you've seen just early on to this point, have they lived up to expectations?
Well, the girls' team also, the freshmen are a strong part of the team. Unfortunately, we have a number of injuries right now on the girls' side, so a lot's going to depend on how quickly people are able to come back. I would say about half of our top 7 or 8 girls are out at the moment for one reason or another, and I don't know if we'll be getting them back, so that could affect things. We do need the freshmen to do well, but on the girls' side, the returnees are looking good, so maybe they'll be the ones that bail us out. Who knows? Fortunately, we have a lot of depth, so when somebody goes down, somebody else can step up, and we'll just have the faith that we'll have the team we need when we need it.
Well, on the girls' side, a couple of names to point out. Freshman Ednah Kurgat, and then she won the race, and then Elizabeth Mulford came in 11th as well. Both those ladies looked really good up there.
Oh, yeah, and Elizabeth is one of those who's out now, injured right now. But a girl who looks like she'll be our number 2 runner is Tori Skull, and she didn't run that race because she had strep. Strep has also been going through the team somewhat, so it hasn't been the kind of start that we would want, but we do what we can do with what we got at the time, and we're looking forward to competing again next week and get a little better look at it.
Well, hopefully you're just getting all the injuries and sickness out of the way up front, right?
Well, we hope, but last year we had an unusual amount of strep, and we thought, well, we're glad that year's behind us, and now already this year we've probably had 7, 8 kids that have had strep already, so what can you do? That's life.
Well, looking ahead here, we've got the another trip to Earlysville coming up here on September 26th for the Virginia Panorama Farms Invitational as well. You've got a lot of nationally ranked teams going to be competing in that event. Also, Coastal Carolina, Campbell, High Point, a few others from the Big South. What are you expecting out of that event?
Well, that will be a very high-level race, and we need to perform well just to compete. But we'll get to see what the rest of the conference is like. We'll get to see how we know our top runners are good. We'll get to see how good they are because they'll be up against some of the best in the country, and that'll be an exciting part of it. And it'll be a good introduction for the freshmen to high-level Division I running, and that's what we want. Of course, we're looking especially close at High Point and Campbell, and they're the teams that are Coastal. They're the teams that are preseason voted to finish close to us. So we'll be interested to see what they have and how we stack up.
Lastly, what's the preparation like at this point? I mean, you're a little more than a week out from that.
Well, we did have a 3-week segment of just training, so that was nice. We had a good hard run yesterday and looked pretty good as a team. I was pleased yesterday. Especially on the men's side. Women, I can feel the ones that are missing. I wish they were there, but like I said, fortunately our women's roster has about 15 to 20 girls on it, so it does give opportunities for other people, and you never know when somebody goes down who might step up. But we will be challenged. It's going to be competitive races all through the season. There's not an easy one from here on going forward, so we're focused. The team seems like it has a good attitude. There's good morale. There's good unity. And so we're looking forward to seeing what God has planned for us.
Coach, appreciate the time. Good luck on the 26th in Earlysville.
Thank you.
That's the head coach of the Lady Flames and the Flames cross-country teams, Brant. Tolsma. My name is Nick Pierce for the Liberty Flames Sports Network.